So hello everybody and welcome to the YouTube live. I just wanted to come on here and just wish you all a very happy new year. For those that I haven't wished a happy new year, I did come on for the members, and I just came on to say to them as well that I was very pleased that this new beginnings, new year. I'm testing out this program to see if it's worked. So please give me a good hello if you're joining me, and it's good to know that you're all here. I think the main thing is, in the beginning of a year, we have all these ideas that we'd like
hello everybody, and welcome
we'd like to do, and these things, these ideas that we'd like to do, we'd like to actually express them. And so I really feel that all those ideas that we want to do about our mediumship, we'll probably want to plan it in, or all those things that we want to achieve in this year, we plan them in, and we know that there are things going to be happening, and these things that are going to be happening are things that are going to make it difficult, obstacles, and this, that and the other, and it can make you feel that little bit not like it's too difficult. And what I'm trying to say to you guys is look at everything that happens in your life at this moment of time as something that makes you more resilient, that makes you more resilient to who you are, but also makes you more resilient to move on and develop. So I really look at this new year as a blank piece of paper ready to be created on. So it's just a blank piece of paper with a new page ready to be created on. And if you can look at this blank piece of paper with this new page, and you think about what you can create, then what's being offered to you from the outside world is just something that may just be something that you may feel is holding you back. But really, what if it was pointing you in the right direction, which was more inwards, to become more inwards at this time, so that you can really become that true self of who you are. Because over this period, I've found there's been a total reevaluation of self, a total reevaluation of where I'm coming from. I know a lot of people I've spoken to have had the same thing, where you just reevaluate who you are, what you stand for, what are your beliefs, and where are you going. And really, that's not a bad thing. So you know what you accept and you know what you don't accept. So in that way, you find your pathway, and you follow your vibe. And they say you follow your vibe, and you'll find your tribe. And that's something I also believe in, because if one door closes, another door will open. And it's really about embracing the changes within your life. So if you can embrace the changes, embrace the moments, and embrace that, not every day is going to go completely as you'd like it to go. Sometimes you may have a plan that you like to stick to and say, this is going to be the day. This is going to be the thing that I'd like to achieve within my mediumship, or this is going to be the thing I'm going to achieve with my spirituality, or I'd like to achieve with my life. And really, not everything will go according to plan, but it's really knowing that the human is celebrating the human side of you and saying, okay, this is just part of the journey. It's part of the learning. It's part of the accepting of who we are. And if we can accept who we are, even as being the imperfect person that we are, that is on a journey to perfection, or on a journey to spirituality, or on a journey to that best version of yourself, or on a journey to that lighter feeling of energy within inside of you. And what I find is, in these times, and that's just what's going on at the moment, is that we have a lot of energy outside of ourselves that maybe doesn't resonate with us, and it's really just giving us a lot of pressure and stress. And we're, a lot of us that are sensitive, we're letting the energy come in and affect us just a little bit too much. So what I say is reverse the polarity, and in that way, it's don't let the outside have too much an effect on you. Become that self in you and have an effect on the world. So in other words, a part of the power exercise that we do, the meditation, the power, is the expression of self, that power of who you are. And the more that you believe in that, the more that your energy is going to have an effect on the world, and the more that the energy is going to have an effect on the people around you. So I just wanted to pop on to you guys today and just say, this has been a period where it might be for a lot of people feeling like we're walking through treacle. It's not as going as easy as what I thought it would. That is an understandable feeling. I understand that for myself as well. And we have our moments where we will really, some days we'll have those moments, we'll be so in the flow and everything works. And we'll have other days where you're just not in the flow and it doesn't work. And it will happen in your mediumship, it will happen in your work, and it will happen within your life. But it's just accepting yourself as you are on the day. And it makes you just that little bit easier for you to move forward within your journey. Because if you were to get frustrated of yourself for not achieving, or frustrated at yourself for not being, or frustrated at yourself because it could have been better, then really you're holding yourself down. And if you can let go of that and say, okay, I accept that this is a day, and it may be a day to replenish your energy. It may be a day to have a little sleep and recharge. It may be a day to push forward within what you're doing. And it's just learning to understand ourselves. I think one of the greatest things that we should learn as mediums and spiritual people is really learning to have that self-love and that self-understanding inside of ourselves. And when we have that, we're really going to be honoring that self, honoring that part of us. You're not going to be the perfect person for everyone. Like if I gave everyone a bunch of roses, some people go, oh, I don't like them, they stink. And other people say, oh, they're lovely, they smell gorgeous. You're not going to be the rose for everyone, and you're certainly not going to be the medium for everyone, and you certainly won't be the human being that's going to fit in with everyone. Once you accept that, you set yourself free. You accept yourself as being a work in progress. Nobody's perfect, but that's just the way it is. But if you can accept that your imperfections, accept that you're on a journey, and accept that it's a step-by-step process, and don't put too much pressure on yourself, you're going to find yourself moving forward within your journey a lot easier and a lot quicker than, if you're going to criticize yourself and hold yourself back. So this is my message to you guys. It's like, make it a year of believing in you. Make it a year of giving yourself self-love, energy. Do the things that work for you. Mix with people that give you the right energy, and create things that make you feel good. And if one door is closed, let it be closed, and just know that another door will open. That's the main thing I'd like to say. It's this time of year is January. I'd like to say a lot of good things to do in January is sitting in the power. It might not be the energy for you to demonstrate. It might not be an energy for you to be at your best with your mediumship, but just know that it's a time of sitting in the light, a time of sitting in your power, and a time of replenishing you. That's January. It's taking that time to go within. And what they say is when the fishermen can't go to do their fishing, then what do when it's a stormy weather? They mend their nets. So when we can't do what we want to do, we go within and we mend our nets. We make sure we're doing the soul work, because when you're at home, you can always do the soul work. When you're not distracted from all these things and influences outside of yourself, and you're inward, you can do the soul work, which will move you forward within your life. I hope you've enjoyed this, and I look forward to seeing you guys again soon. This was me trying just to try it and work this Zoom thing out, but it looks like it's working. I just want to wish you a fantastic day, and I look forward to seeing you guys.